This is William and Michalis' video for ESF President. The European School of Frankfurt was established in 2002 with only a few hundred students coming from a handful of countries. It now has over 1,500 students that represent a very diverse range of cultures. I am very proud of my school. There are 13 European schools, and in my opinion, the ESF is the best. So, who are Mike and I, and why are we the best fit for school presidents?
My name is William Weller, and I joined the ESF in pre-primary. When I joined pre-primary, it used to be part of the C area, until the school got so crowded that they needed to build a whole new place for the younger children. This is now my 12th year here. I won't pretend to be the best candidate. I have my faults, such as being forgetful, making unfunny jokes, and overthinking things.
I also suck at the game Call of Duty, but I still love playing. What I do have though is a willingness to work very hard and do the best for the students. And after these great 12 years at the school, I would really like to give something back.
Hello, I'm Mikhail and I'm from Greece. I'm a new student at the European School of Frankfurt, and I'm here because my father is a new ICT teacher. Personally, I don't like to give up, and I want to complete whatever I do. Now, what I want to do is to help the school become better.
If you haven't noticed already, I've put a couple comics around the school going over some of the issues students face. This was to show you what we will put at the heart of our presidency: you. So, why should you vote for us over the other great candidates? The answer is simple. First, we want to make your life in school easier and more fun, but we also want to help you do better at school. We have a range of ideas which aim to deal with the issues of not only the older students, but also the younger ones. If we say we will try to do it, we will do it. And we will be accountable for our actions along the way. First, we would like to mention some hygiene issues that we would like to sort out straight away once we are president. Stuff that affects us all the time. One thing is that rubbish bins are really not nice. You have all experienced it. You have to touch them to throw away garbage, and it's really yucky. We will push for installing better and more modern bins. Another thing is the state of the toilets. I won't go into details now, but we have some great ideas to improve these as well. Second, we propose setting up regular after-school workshops created and led by the students. One example could be learning about scientific related topics, where we would take on practical projects such as building a drone from scratch or programming your own computer game. Another workshop could be on arts and craft. Basically, I think it would be a great way to learn new skills together. Third, we would like to foster more teamwork in the school by promoting a school sports team system. We think it would be really great if you could represent your school in football, tennis, athletics, chess, and so on. At the moment, we have to join clubs outside of school and cannot be with all our friends. Playing in teams regularly together would be much more fun. It would also help promote teamwork across the different language sections and a sense of achievement in representing and competing for the school. And now for a short commercial break. Now going back to our campaign pledges. Fourth, we would like to introduce a so-called prefect system that would foster a sense of responsibility as students progress and mature through secondary school. Starting from S5, A selected number of students would be made prefects. The prefects would be given some responsibilities and an authority for ensuring the smooth running of the school. They could also be given responsibilities for helping younger students in the study room with their homework. Being chosen as a prefect would be seen as a reward for being a responsible and hard-working student. Fifth, we would like to mention climate change and sustainability. We are the generation which will most strongly face the consequences of global warming, loss of biodiversity, explosion of microplastics, and so on. We all want to do something, but sometimes we do not see the impact we could have on our own. But if we work together, all of us in the school, we can make a big difference. Recently, I started eating much less meat. Meat, or rather the animal industry, is one of the main sources of CO2 production. There is also a lot of waste in the school. Much more could be recycled. We will investigate what practical measures could already be introduced at the school to help the environment. Finally, and this is where it comes to accountability, we want to make sure we do what we promise. We will set up an electronic student newsletter in which we will keep you regularly updated on our progress in implementing our pledges. Over time, we may also expand the newsletter so that it can be used to share other types of information that would be interesting to you, such as reminders about student events that are taking place. To wrap up, I want this presidency to focus on you and your needs, and to foster growth of the whole European School Frankfurt community. Here is a summary of our ideas.
This is not all talk, and there will be action and progress for the benefit of the school community. Thank you for listening, and goodbye.